let's start with warm-ups. So we're going to take your right foot, touch it to the toes to the ground, and rotate ankle, knee, and hip. Do it 5 times on this side. Reverse direction. Good. Then your left toes. 5 times in one direction, and then reverse it. Good. Hands on our knees, and rotate the knees, keeping the joints nice and loose. 5 times in one direction, and then 5 times in the other direction. Good. Hands on the hips. And we'll do the same thing here. And reverse. Good. Arms up, shoulders relaxed. And just turn from the waist. Make sure your knees don't sway. Just turn. Good. Now, open your arms like this, and do the same thing. Good. Now, take your shoulders, roll them back, and roll them forward. And again, about 5 times. Elbows nice and relaxed. Just the elbows, rotating out and rotating inward. Wrists, only try to isolate just the wrists. Now we're going to take our chin, we're going to bring it down to the chest, and then we're going to raise it to the ceiling. Move down again. Up and down once more, and up. Good. Now look straight ahead. Take the ear and try to bring it to the shoulder. Don't raise the shoulder to the ear. Just kind of loosen the neck. Come back up. And then the same thing on the other side. And then come back up. We're going to do this 2 more times. Down. And here. Down. And again, we're going to look straight ahead. This time we're going to turn to your right and look, kind of glancing over your right shoulder. Back to center. Same thing on the other side. Let's just turn as far as you can. Try not to turn your shoulders, just turn the neck. Good. Now finally bring your arms up. Or kind of stretch up, arching back. And then come forward and reach for the ground. Don't worry about touching, just go as far as you can. And come back up. And again, we'll do this one 5 times. And then just hang. Come back up. Good. Now we're going to do this. We're just going to let the arms relax. Pick your shoulders up and just let them turn the waist. Try to keep the knees just very slightly moving, just the arms flop around. Just like this. Nice and slow. Kind of shift weight back and forth, right and left. As you're doing it. Good. And like you were shaking water off your hands, just kind of do this from forward and backward. And there's our warm-ups. Hello, and welcome to our next lesson. Today we're going to cover Grasp the Sparrow's Tail. For those of you who have taken my classes before, you've seen this movement many times. If you have not, it's a group of 4 movements that are common to almost all the yang style forms. We're going to go over them in a little bit more detail for those who haven't done this before. If you have done before, it's a great review. So as always, I'm going to demonstrate movements. We're going to work on them together. And of course, there'll be the whole form that you can practice with at the end of today's lesson. So join me on our next lesson. Okay, first I'm going to go through the form up until where we left off last time and just demonstrate the movements. So for right now, just watch, because I'm going to be mirroring the form. So we start with our feet together, our hands at our side. And we're going to open left step. Remember, feet shoulder width apart, knees bent, pelvis tucked, spine nice and straight, head nice and tall, shoulders and elbows relaxed. And then up
cloud hands. Single whip. Elbow and fist. Stork cools its wings. Stationary circle. Step up to pea-pop. High pose on horse. Snake strike. Shift back, turn. Back fist. Push. Step up. Parry. Punch. I'll demonstrate that one more time. So again, feet together, hands at our side. Open left step. Up. Down. Cloud hands. Single whip. Elbow and fist. Stork cools its wings. Stationary circle. Step up and pea-pop. High pose on horse. Snake creeps over the log. Turn. Back fist and push. Step up. Parry. Punch. Now we're going to review the form up to where we know together. So I'm going to turn around. You're going to follow along with me. We're going to do it 3 times. So again, feet together, hands at our side. Open left step. Up. Down. Cloud hands. Single whip. Elbow and fist. And stork cools its wings. Stationary circle. Step up to pea-pop. High pose on horse. Snake strike. Turn. Back fist and push. Step up. Parry. Punch. Good. Let's try that again. So nice and slow with me. So feet together, hands at our side. Open left step. And up. Remember, the arms float up. Down. The arms sink back down. Your body sinks too. Cloud hands. We shift to the right. Our left arm starts to move upward. We come back to the left. Left arm is shoulder high. Right hand is below. Step in. Shift to the right. The hands switch. Right hand rises. Left hand falls. Step out. And again, shifting. Left hand rises. Right hand falls. Single whip. We step the right heel. Turn to the corner. Make the crane's beak as we shift. Right heel steps, left heel steps out rather. Turn to palm and we push. Elbow and fist, we just shift back. Right hand becomes a fist and it comes into the elbow of the left hand. Stork cools its wings. Right hand rises, left hand falls. Cat stance. Stationary circle, we make the ball, turn the waist. Right hand circles to the ear, place the heel down. Turn the waist and then shift, brush knee and push. Step up to Peepaws. We step in with the right foot, shift back, open the arms, place the left heel down, Peepaw. High pose on horse, cat stance. Turn the waist, extend the arm. Left heel rather steps down. Snake strike. Tree falls, and then the snake creeps over the log. We're going to turn. We just shift back. Turn as far as you can. Come back to the left foot. Make a loose fist. Bring it down to your waist. Step out and behind you with the right foot. Back fist. Then shift forward, push. Turn the waist and the left toes. Step up, parry, and punch. So we step up with the left foot. Turn the waist. Fist comes down towards the palm. Right heel on the floor. Back fist and parry. Left heel steps. And we serve the mug. Good. One more time. Little lessons. Just going to call out the movements, a little less instruction this time. Open left step. Up. Down. Cloud hands. Single whip. Elbow and fist. Stork cools its wings. Stationary circle. Step up to Peepaw. High pose on horse. Snake strike. Turn. Back fist and push. Step up. Parry. And punch. Okay, so the next movement, grasp the sparrow's tail. That's what we're going to work on next. So I'm going to demonstrate it a couple times. Just watch, and then you guys will get to practice with me. So we're going to end up where we finished, and again I'm mirroring this, where we punch, we serve the mug. And all we're going to do from here is we're going to shift back, and then notice my hands are going to start to hold the ball, and I'm going to turn to my left. I shift forward. I'm going to step straight ahead, put the heel down. My right toes are pointing straight ahead. I'm going to shift forward. My right hand is going to come up and kind of meet my left hand like this. This is ward off right. Then I'm going to turn my palm. So my right palm is going to turn face the floor. My left palm is going to turn and face the ceiling. I'm going to shift back and just turn my waist and bring my hands down to my waist. That's movement number one. Number two, I'm going to turn the waist, and my right hand is going to turn, my palm is going to face my chest. I'm going to circle my left hand, and it's going to come in and touch my wrist as I press my wrist. Then the next movement, both palms are going to turn over, face the floor. I'm going to separate them as I come back, bring them in a little bit. Then I'm going to move forward and push. So again, let's watch that again. So I punch, I shift back, I hold the ball, turn to my left. I shift forward, I take a step. Right heel is on the floor. I'm going to shift forward, my right hand is going to rise up to meet my left hand. So it almost looks like I'm kind of clapping if I were to do this. My right palm's going to turn face the floor. My left palm turns faces the ceiling. I shift straight back, sink into my left leg, and turn my waist. Roll back. I turn the waist. I circle my left hand and bring it to my right palm, to my wrist there. And then I press. Both hands face the floor. I separate them as I shift back, sinking the shoulders and elbows, making sure they're relaxed. And then I come forward and I push. So I'm going to demonstrate that one more time from serving the mug, punch. Shift back, hold my ball, turn, shift forward. So all my weight's on my left foot. Place the right heel. I'm going to shift forward. My right hand's going to rise up to meet my left. Right palm down, left palm up. Shift back, turn the waist. And again, the hands just come down to about the waist. Circle the left hand as I turn my waist to face forward, pressing against my right wrist. Both palms are going to turn face to floor as I separate my hands as I come back. And then I shift forward and push. So those of you who have been doing forms with me for a while, this should feel familiar. For those of you who have not done forms with me at all, then this is obviously something new. But this is a kind of a staple in Tai Chi. This is one of those movements, this group of movements you'll see in nearly every Yang style form. So now we're going to practice it together. So we're going to start just at punch. Now, I'm not mirroring it this time, so you're going to follow along the same way with me. So my right hand is extended into a fist. My left palm is by my elbow. I'm going to shift back. My right arm's going to lower and hold the ball. I'm going to turn to my left. I'm going to shift forward. I'm going to place that heel. And as I shift forward, my right arm is just going to kind of circle upward like this. Then I turn the palms. I shift back. And as I turn my waist, my arms fall. I circle my left hand. My right arm comes up, again, facing my chest. I press against the inside of my wrist. Turn the palms down. I separate as I come back. And then I shift forward and push. Okay? So we'll try that again. So again, your left foot is forward, right foot is back, right fist extended. Shift back, hold the ball, turn to your left. Shift forward, take a step. Starting grasp the sparrow's tail. Turn the palms, shift back, bring your hand up, pressing into the wrist. Palms down, separate the hands as you come back, and then shift forward and push. Good. One last time together. So from here, so we shift back, we hold the ball, turn the waist, shift forward, take a step. Remember, my right toes are pointing in the direction I'm going to be going. So I shift forward, my right hand comes up. My waist is straight. Right palm turns down, left palm turns up. I shift back, turn the waist and sink the arms down. Bring the hand up as I turn back to the front, pressing the inside of my right wrist. Palms down, separate the arms, come in, then shift forward, push. What we're going to do next is cover and review the entire form up to what we know. And we're almost done. Next week's lesson will be the last. If you have problems with any of the movements that we're doing in the form, go back to the previous lessons. Look at those, review them, do the practice. It'll help. And the same thing with this lesson. Grasp the sparrow's tail. It's a complex group of movements, but once you get the hang of it, You're going to find it in almost every form that we do. Okay? So let's review the entire form together, including the grasp the sparrow's tail sequence. So feet together, hands at our side. Open left step. Up. Down. Cloud hands. Single whip. Elbow and fist. Stork cools its wings. Stationary circle. Step up to peepaw. High pose on horse. Snake strike. Turn. Back fist. Push. Step up. Parry. Punch. New move. We shift back, hold the ball, turn to the left, forward, take a step. We start grasp the sparrow's tail. Turn the palms, shift back, turn the waist. Turn the waist back to the front, pressing the inside of the right wrist. Palms down, separate the hands, and push. Good. Let's do that again. A little more detail. Okay. Open left step. Up. Down. Cloud hands. Single whip. Elbow and fist. Stork cools its wings. Stationary circle. Step up to peepaw. High pose on horse. Snake strike. Turn. Back fist. Push. Step up. Parry. Punch. Grasp the bird's tail. Remember, we hold the ball. Step with the right foot. Turn the palms. Shift back. Down. Pressing the wrist. Shift back, separate the hands. And then shift forward to push. Okay. We'll do this one more time. So again, feet together, hands at our side. Take a look a little bit more at how our weight and our is distributed. So open left step. So again, here our weight's 50-50. So we're going to come up and down. Cloud hands. Shift your weight to your right foot as the left arm starts to rise. Shift back to the left. Weights on the left foot. Step in with the right. Shift to the right. Step out with the left. Shift to the left. Single whip. Right foot, like heel steps out. We're going to turn the waist. Our weight's still on the left foot. We shift, make the crane's beak. Right, weight's on the right foot. Place the heel and shift to the left. Elbow and fist shift back to the right foot. Left toes are up. Stork cools its wings. We don't change our weight. Our arms just change. Stationary circle, switch the hands. Turn the waist. Hand to the ear. Place the left heel on the ground. We turn, then we shift. Push. Step up. So our right foot is empty. We step up with it. We shift back to the right foot. And then pea-paw. High pose on horse. Cat stance. Weight still on the right. Put the heel down. We shift to the left. Snake strike. We're going to shift back to the right foot. Turn. Shift back to the left foot. Make the loose fist with our right hand. Step back behind us. Back fist. Push. Step up, parry, and punch. Weights on the left foot, so we step up with the right foot. Shift back to the right foot. Right heel, excuse me. Turning, back fist and parrying. We shift back to the right foot. Step the left foot. Punch, serving the mug. We shift to the left foot. Now, grasp the sparrow's tail. We shift back, we hold the ball, we're on our right foot. Turn the left toes. Shift, we take a step. We're going to shift to the right foot. Bring the right hand up. Turn the palms. Shift back. Turn the waist. Weights on the left foot. Getting ready for press. Hand inside the right wrist. Weights on the left foot. We shift back to the right. We turn the palms down. We come back to the left foot. So all the weights on the left foot. Then we push. Shift to the right. And push. And there you have it. This week's lesson, grasp the sparrow's tail. So work on this one. Work on it a couple times this week, because this is, again, a group of movements that's difficult, especially if you've never done them before. So take a look at the example and then work on it with me in the second part of the video. And if you've done this before in the other forms, we may be doing it a little bit differently than you learned in class. Again, I'm trying to break this down in more beginner pose. So for those of you who know other things that go along with grasp the sparrow's tail, then use those. What we'll probably do is once we finish the sequence of the movements, I'll probably put together some smaller videos that just show bits and pieces on how to refine the form. So the next group of classes will be refinement, as we do in our regular class. We're always trying to take our apple and polish it up a little bit. So thank you again for coming to today's class. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Also, don't forget, review the other videos that are on our website. And I hope you guys are doing well. And I really look forward to seeing you soon. Take care and thank you.